This is Adam Gorney, Rivals.com, here with new 2024 five-star receiver Jeremiah Smith, who has had an exceptional offseason playing with South Florida Express. Jeremiah, you could have been lost along the lines with Carnell Tate and Brandon Innes and Hakeem Williams and Nathaniel Joseph and all the guys that they have. But you really, you really shined on that team. And what was it like just playing with those guys and being able to contribute?
If we play with them guys, it was a blessing. I learned a lot playing with them this year. Just I'm different from the rest, well, from the other kids in my class, cause I could play with high caliber kids like that who's ranked high like that, and who's in the higher class than me, and I'm a young guy, and so it means it's a blessing to play with them guys, Brandon Tate, Hakeem, Ray, and stuff like that. So yes, it was a blessing to play with them this year.
Yeah, it certainly was no drop off when you were on the field with those guys. And what kind of lessons did you learn? Was it stuff about route running? Was it just about the maturity of the position or just being a high level player? What was it really that those guys really taught you along the way?
I say maturity a lot. I learned a lot playing with them, as far as like I would say, route running too, uh, and what else I would say, and just reading defenses, learning defenses even better with
Yeah,
them. Learned a
yeah.
lot.
When you see Carnell and Brandon now committed to Ohio State, does that have any influence on you as you kind of think about where you want to
Oh,
play?
I mean, it been had influence before both of them even committed. I was supposed to commit to Ohio State April 1st, so I really supposed to been locked in with Ohio State, but I'm trying to take my time. I'm so young, so I just want to take my time. I got two years left.
There's so much to like about the Buckeyes, especially at the receiver position. Two guys drafted in the first round, back to back in the NFL draft this past year, and Jackson Smith and Jigman, what they've done. Now players that you've played with are going there. For you personally, what is it about Ohio State that stands out so much?
I mean, there's a brotherhood. All of them, they get along with each other. They love each other. That's one thing I preach about brotherhood. They play for each other and stuff like that, and development.
You were right down the road the other day at Miami. What was that visit like, and your impressions of what Coach Cristobal is doing or trying to do there?
The visit was great. I had a great time with the whole coaching staff. The coaching staff showed a lot of love. Me and my brothers. So, and Coach Cristobal, I see he gonna have that program changed. It's gonna get back to the way Miami used to be back in the 90s and 2000, early 2000s. I see
Yeah.
that for see Miami gonna be back for sure this year.
So there's Ohio State and Miami. Which other schools have really kind of piqued your interest? And as you said, you want to kind of slow down. Which ones do you really want to take a look at here moving forward?
USC, Alabama, uh, I would say Texas
Okay.
A&M, yes, and Oregon.
When you
Probably
look
Oregon.
when you look at your recruitment, does you mentioned Texas. If Arch Manning goes there, Ohio State has Dylan Raiola in the 24 class. USC has Malachi Nelson, who has been the South Florida Express quarterback for a little bit now, who you kind of connected up with really well in Las Vegas. How important is that going to be as you look to see which quarterback you're going to play with down the road?
I mean, all of them are great quarterbacks. Dylan Raiola, he has an incredible arm. He could really throw that ball for sure. Malachi Nelson, he's a great guy. He can throw the ball. He got great IQ for the game. Archer Manny, I really haven't seen him play like that. Well, I seen him play. I watched some of his film and stuff like that. But yeah, if he goes to Texas would probably be a top school in my recruitment for sure.
Perfect. Perfect. Again, that is 2024 five-star wide receiver Jeremiah Smith here with Adam Gorney for Rivals.com.